Now on CoastTV News.
The Jefferson Apartments in Lewis and people who live there say crime is rampant. They say something needs to be done.
Neighbor dispute and farm and neighborhood at odds over corn husks.
We're tracking a round of rain and wind that's prompted the latest first alert, weather alert, a red alert warning coming up for Friday morning.
This is CoastTV News at 5.
We're told crime is happening here at the Jefferson Apartments in Lewis. Good evening. I'm Christina T. Robertus.
And I'm Charlie Sakaitis. We begin tonight with a plea for help from one Lewis community.
The Jefferson Apartments are affordable housing located on Kings Highway, and just last month, Lewis police say a 10-year-old child was seriously hurt after a shooting in the complex. People who live there say gunshots, drugs, and other crime is the norm. And as CoastTV reporter Emma Aiken shows us, they want something to be done.
Robert Leonard has lived in the Jefferson Apartments for 20 years.
Do something. You know, the shooting's going on constantly now.
Leonard says experiencing drug deals, shootings, and residents attacking other residents is the usual in this complex.
Back over here, you hear boom, 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 boom.
Leonard claims the property managers know what's going on and don't do anything about it. He says the Jefferson Apartments need more security cameras and that certain light poles haven't worked for years.
The children. They said they care about the children, but there's so much child endangerment going on.
Lewis Police Chief Thomas Spell says the calls to Jefferson Apartments are almost daily.
It's an area that produces quite a bit of work for the Lewis Police Department.
Spell says the department has made a lot of effort to be visible there and work with management.
I would say the neighborhood has quite a few domestic incidents, a lot of disorderlies. There's been drug dealing complaints. Shootings. We have had a few drug investigations in there for sure.
According to Spell, the department has tried to work with the management for a while to get cameras installed that cover the entire facility, but Spell says it's a matter of money. We reached out to the property managers, but did not hear back. For Leonard, each day ends the same. Locking the door and hoping it's enough. In Lewis, Emma Aiken, Coast TV News.
Now, the recent shooting in the Jefferson Apartments happened on November 28th when police say someone fired 30 rounds from an assault rifle into a second-floor apartment from the parking lot. A 10-year-old was shot and seriously hurt, and a 17-year-old from Ellendale was arrested in connection with that shooting, according to police.
In Bethany Beach, a farmer and a neighborhood are at odds. The HOA for the Bay Forest neighborhood sent 2 letters to farmer David Banks about corn husks blowing into yards. One letter claims the HOA will, quote, seek reimbursement for the cleanup costs. The farmer isn't budging, and the people in the neighborhood can see both sides.
Yeah, I know it was an inconvenience. My thing is the farmers have been here before us.
Banks plans to have an open and respectful dialogue with the Homeowners Association at Bay Forest. And when we reached out to the Homeowners Association, they did not comment. This brings us to our CoastTV poll. We want to know who should handle farm cleanup on other property.
Let's see what you guys think. Take a look at the results. 94%, wow, say the HOA. Only 6% say the farmer.
And this could potentially change throughout the evening. If you want to go vote, do so at coasttv.com or use our mobile app. And we're taking a live look into Dover. Let's check in with our First Alert Chief Meteorologist Paul Williams on our First Alert weather.
What we're doing right now, we're bracing for the rain and the wind that's prompted the latest red alert day. Be sure you download our app so you can keep up what's going on around your neighborhood. Now, we're going to stay in the 40s for tonight with increasing cloud cover, setting the stage for the possibility of scattered showers and a chance of a thunderstorm. A rumble of thunder or two is likely as well, with winds howling like crazy. We're in the 50s right now, above the norm for this time of the year, and we're empty on the peninsula for right now, but there's a lot of concern with the winds. First of all, wind advisory active for Lewis, Midway, Rehoboth Beach along Highway 1. And then we have a gale wind warning. The difference between the two, inland, we're watching out for 30-mile-per-hour winds. Out in the water, 45 to possibly 50. Gale force winds expected along Highway 1, Ocean View down towards Fenwick Island, and down towards Ocean City, initially under a watch. Now that's been upgraded to a warning as well. So in Ocean City, 45-mile-per-hour wind threat there as well. More on the timing of this rain, but for right now, back to you.
All right, thanks, Paul. And coming up next on Coast TV News at 5, a Boy Scout meets ballet. How a Milford High School student built some holiday magic in this week's Coastal Connections. Up next.
Dancers across Delaware are celebrating the magic of the Nutcracker, and that magic includes a new throne. But it's not built by a professional set designer. Instead, it's being built by an Eagle Scout candidate. As Drew Bellinger shows us, this Milford student with a little bit of wood, some paint, and a lot of heart has built a sweet seat fit for the magical land of sweets.
December marks rehearsal time for the Tada School of Dance, where the sound of shoes on stage means Christmas is coming. But this year's The Nutcracker performance at Lake Forest High School comes with a throne of holiday magic. Built by Finn McPherson, a Boy Scout who saw a chance to give back.
Did what I can for the dance studio, and I get to see it every year, so I get to see the chair and everything. It's really awesome.
The throne debuted this month in the Nutcracker performance. McPherson's sister, Piper, was part of that performance.
I know that he always supports me, and that it's an honor to have it in the show.
Finn spent months designing and constructing what the team is calling the Sweet Seat. More than 150 volunteer hours went into it. Scouts, neighbors, and local businesses all pitching in.
It was kind of like a learning process to try and figure out how to get everybody working together and how everybody did their different jobs and stuff like that, but after a while figured it out and got it done. So.
Misty Yenser, the artistic director of Tada Performance Company, said the throne has helped bring the magic.
You know, having the scenery and the sets just pull the story together. It adds an element of magic.
While the stage is already set, there is still a lot of work to be done before the big performance. The performances here at Lake Forest High School wrapped up earlier this month, but the Sweet Seat will be a long-lasting present, serving as a nice reminder for what a little Christmas spirit can build. For Coastal Connections, I'm Drew Bellinger.
Want to give you a quick reminder before we get started. Be sure you download, scan this QR code in the corner of your screen, because we're in for a red alert morning. Friday morning, things go really south pretty quickly. Ocean City, 48 degrees right now, 51 for 9 o'clock. And we're looking for the stormy weather to kick in the early morning hours for Friday. It's 52 degrees in Lewis. We're also holding at 52 degrees right now. Georgetown, first order of business. Fog is going to kick in for us, and we're going to have visibility drop it to near zero, particularly for the beaches early in the morning, and that's going to coincide with the rain that we anticipate. First order of business, we have gusty winds that have caused a wind advisory for inland areas. So not just the beaches, but places like Midway, going towards Marshtown and getting close to it. And then along Camp Barnes Road, Bayville area, along Highway 26, Fenwick Island. Then out in the water, we have the gale wind warnings. Now, this strip of brown you see here, that's 35 mile per hour winds. The area of pink that you see here, that's talking about 45 to 50 miles per hour. And Ocean City has now joined us with a gale wind warning instead of a watch, which was active for yesterday. So they've been upgraded from 35 mile per hour concerns to 40 and 50 as well. And that's for the entire Delmarva Peninsula. And we have overall wind concerns for the entire Northeast. So we're all part of the same situation. That being said, wind gusts are out of the south for right now, but future gusts is interesting because as you go through that time frame, we are expecting for it to continue to become problematic for us. The winds are going to be out of the south at 40 miles per hour in Rehoboth. This is in the morning time. 40 miles per hour in Ocean City, 39 in Chincoteague. So everybody's getting a feel of this. And those are the arrows that you see coming out of the south. That's indicating the winds. Timing, by 4:30, look for an outbreak of heavier showers in Ellendale, Georgetown, Milton, but everybody's going to get in on the rain. And then we have that wave pulling out. We'll have a secondary wave that's going to push through and really pop Lewis and Rehoboth right around 10:30 in the morning. Then everything should clear out. Now here's where the game changes here. Pay attention. Warm in the morning and wet. For the rest of the day, the temperatures drop for the rest of the day. And they keep dropping down to 23 going into early Friday morning. By the way, the amount of rain, about a half inch to 3/4, almost a full inch. And then the wind chills get crazy after the rain. Saturday, we're back into the teens. Sunday going into Monday, we're down to 13. So look, we're not done with the cold weather just yet. Here's a look at your 7-day forecast. Remember, first alert morning for Friday.
Thanks, Paul. And coming up tonight on the Delmarva Sports Network at 5:30, live high school girls basketball when Cape visits Decatur, then the final score at 10:30. And you can watch that basketball game on DSN Plus along with these exclusives. A big night of boys basketball at 5:15. Seaford faces St. George's at 5:30. North Carolina visits Easton, and Woodbridge hosting Appoquinimink.
Week 16 of the NFL season. Here is what's coming up Sunday night on football right here on Coast TV. Coverage begins at 7 with the Ravens. Going to be a big watch there, taking on the Patriots. Then stay tuned for Coast TV News right after the game. We'll be right back.
We are so grateful for this time of year and collecting donations for the Bless Our Children campaign that ensures all children on Delmarva get a gift on Christmas morning through nonprofits here on the peninsula. And here's a look at some of the people making that happen.
From the bottom of our hearts, thank you to the businesses, groups, and individuals who have stepped up to the Shell Brothers Challenge of donating at least $1,000 to the Bless Our Children campaign.
We'd like to recognize those friends now by reading the Shell Brothers honor roll in order of amount given in increments of $1,000.
Friends and family of Captain Bob's Oyster Roast.
In loving memory of Stacy Dorsch. Atlantic Community Thrift Shop.
Boggs Dish Haroon Post number 123.
Ocean City Elks Lodge number 2645.
Clark & Sons Garage Doors. James Maloney.
Right Way Flagging and Signs Company Incorporated. Eastern Shore Corvette Club Incorporated. Cape Henlope and Elks 2540.
Seaboard Billboard Boat.
In memory of Carolyn Lehman Johnson.
Right Locations Inc.
Pat Littleton and Steve Rosenberry.
Michael and Nancy West.
General Refrigeration Company.
Faculty and staff of Wicomico County Public Schools. Edward Jones Office of Melinda Tingle.
Sons and Daughters of Italy of Ocean City Lodge number 2474.
Tony Tank Tribe number 149. Midway Par 3.
Inspiration Health Services LLC. Sugar and Gas Home and Comfort Products.
Donna Sackett and John Parker.
M.R. Ducks.
Bunting and Murray Construction.
Dorchester Lodge 223 IBPO Elks of the World. Apgar Turf Farm Inc.
Chesapeake Urology. Doctors Mark Edney, Mark Shimko, Alyssa Gracely, and Jason Smith.
CJ's Beach Base.
In honor of Bill Hickman, Peninsula Imaging LLC.
Painting in America Made Great Again, Earl Johnson Painting.
In memory of Jean G. and John D. Henry.
Mr. and Mrs. R. Dean Goldsboro.
Evergreen Lodge number 153.
Janosic Family Charitable Foundation Fund.
Emery's General Service of Millsboro.
Willard's Lions Club. Sean Knoll Ways Limitless Worldwide.
Wheels That Heal Car Club.
Chesapeake Waste Industries.
Wicomico Lodge number 91 AF and AM.
Rotary International Lewis Rehoboth Beach Rotary Club.
Preston Gromark FS.
Pocomoke Elks Lodge number 1624.
American Legion Cinnapunxon Post number 166.
Fillmore Day Real Estate Services LLC.
Accurate Termite and Pest Control.
Delaware Improved Order of Red Men and Degree of Pocahontas.
Idlewild Brewerton Club.
Hawker's Supermarkets.
DJVO Entertainment.
Murray's Residential Service, Dennis and Barbara Murray.
Allen Corman and Son, Inc.
Antique Alley of Bridgeville in memory of Ron Hatfield.
Eastern Shore Auctions by Willie Benton.
ASAP Pumping and ASAP Total Disposal.
Absolute PDR, Dwayne and Brandy Geis.
David and Luis.
Tylerton Church, Inc. Contractors for a Cause.
Queen City Elks Lodge number 1051.
AccuTrench Contracting LLC.
IV Solutions.
Terra Firma of Delmarva Paving.
Crowley Associates Realty Inc.
ABC Refrigeration Inc. of Bishopville, Maryland.
BYOC Build Your Own Cookie, Chincoteague and West OC.
Corrado Construction Company.
The Caronville Foundation.
Tops Cutoff DJ Services and Recording Studio. Redmond of Delaware Orphans Board. HVAC Services Unlimited, Inc.
Shore Fund Tractor Pullers.
Eastern Shore Region Antique Automobile Car Club. Harry and Jenny Davis.
Collins Wharf Sod.
Brittany McKinley, in loving memory of Ava Lee Quinn, Jim and Nancy McKinley.
Missionary Baptist Church.
Selbyville Elks Lodge, number 2173.
King Crop Insurance in memory of Bonnie King.
Sons of the American Legion, number 123. Richard Jordan, in memory of Maurice and Pearl Jordan.
Liberty Concrete and Home Enhancements, LLC.
Chris Contracting, Inc.
Dagsboro Paint and Wallpaper.
In memory of Cecily Witt.
Dance Conservatory and Ballet Theater of Dover.
O.T. Beauchamp Jr., American Legion Post, 94.
Lewis Rehoboth, Moose Lodge, 646.
Hastings Marine Construction.
June and John Lewis Jr.
Paula Kelly of Elite Lending Services, LLC. Don and Stephanie McIntaffer.
Delmarva Art and Wool Expo.
Towers Concrete Products, Inc.
G.R. Campbell Construction.
Allen Lions Club.
Zion Church of Salisbury Women of Faith.
Coastline Sunrooms and Awnings.
The Riverside Grill.
Pools, Pavers, and more.
Harborside Bar and Grill.
Bob Willie & Sons, Inc.
Hickman Beach Plaza.
Preston R. Smith, Plumbing and Heating.
Rich and Karen Gollin.
American Legion Nanacoke Squadron number 6.
Historical Vintage Car Club of Delaware Incorporated.
B&R Auto Parts, Inc.
Joan W. Jenkins Foundation Incorporated.
Jolly Roger Amusement Parks.
Mike Singleton and Sons Pest Control Company.
Mount Zion Holiness Church, Inc.
Paul Morin's Floor and Wall Design.
R.D. Greer & Sons Co.
Shore United Bank. Michael Christian, Realtor with Coldwell Banker Realty.
Holly Lake Campsites and Holly Lake Grill.
Paradise Plumbing Incorporated.
Daisy's Well Drain.
Coastal Towing and Auto Repair Lewis.
Murray Sod Farm.
Monell & Sons Trucking Incorporated.
Donna Dorman Adams.
Burrs Logistics.
Seascape Property Management. In memory of Sam Ellers Jr.
Johnson's Seed and Feed.
Reynolds Excavating Inc. In memory of Granville and Joanne Trimper.
Cheryl, Gary, and Boys.
Maddox Brothers Trucking Inc.
Black Gold Farms.
In memory of Richard and Helen Webb.
Bethel Community Church, Millsboro, Delaware.
Chuck and Shirley Buchanan.
In loving memory of Noah, Catherine, and Martha Hopkins.
Classic Cakes of Salisbury. Japanesque.
Odd Fellows Lodge, Georgetown.
Salem Church, Inc. American Legion Auxiliary Synnepunxet Unit number 166.
Jefferson, Urian, Doane, and Sterner, PA.
Timothy and Terry Scott. Prees Farm, LLC.
Curtis Mercer Remodeling Incorporated.
J. Stacy Hart Engineering. Doctors William and Linda Cooper. Delaware Street Rod Association. Finish Line Car Wash. Elaine Hall. Delmarva Decoy Collectors Association. Laurel American Legion Post number 19. The Carroll Family.
In loving memory of Frank and Margie Walker.
Mount Pleasant United Methodist Church. Veterans of Foreign Wars Post number 8276.
In loving memory of Rick Batson.
Jimmy and Linda Messick.
Gloria Knock.
Ocean City Berlin Optimist Club.
Sussex County FOE 4528.
Salisbury Moose Lodge.
IES Residential Incorporated.
We appreciate all of you stepping up to the Shell Brothers Challenge as a part of our Bless Our Children campaign. If you'd like to help, send your carton donation to Bless Our Children in care of WBOC at 1729 North Salisbury Boulevard, Salisbury, Maryland 21801, or you can donate on our website, blessourchildren.org. Thank you for helping make this season merrier for children on Delmarva. Happy holidays.
Bless Our Children is administered by the Draper Holdings Charitable Foundation.
The holiday season is continuing on, and so is the return of Holiday House.
Yay! Let's see what we're working with today. This picture is from Carol Ann Nondely in Ocean Pines. Beautiful tree, and I love those stockings on the mantle there. It looks very cute. A Santa in the corner too.
I see Santa in the corner. I love the mantle as well. Thank you again for showing us your home.
And we want to see your home too. So send us your photos. You can send videos too. Just go to coasttv.com/holidayhouse and we might show them here on TV. Coast TV News at 5 will be right back.
With the threat of a red alert day, I want to remind you, keep up with your forecast by calling our weather line, sponsored by the law offices of Broadstedt, Mandelis, and Federico. And here's a look at your 10-day forecast. We are looking for a red alert morning primarily, okay? For Friday, very windy, very rainy, and then we get really cold again Saturday and really cold again by Monday.
All right. Thanks again, Paula, and thanks for joining us for Coast TV News at 5.
For more news, more local weather, download our Coast TV News app.
Inside Edition is up next.
And we'll see you later tonight for Coast TV News at 6. Have a great evening.